Welcome to the Pauper Gauntlet. I'm Dan. This is Season 3, Round 1, and I'm gonna play Pig Trinket, the main deck of my magic mentor, Power T. For 20 years, Power T has told me what to do in Magic, and now it's time again. And I'm nervous about playing this deck in the Gauntlet, because I think I will be doing some mistakes, but the only way to learn is to play. The reason Power T switched to Pig Trinket over Trinket Control, which was the deck that started this very YouTube channel, is the fact that we do get a better matchup in some problem matchups for Trinket. Alright, we want to play first. We're playing against 11-5. Okay, we got all 3 colors of mana. That must be fantastic. So we are keeping this. We're getting a swamp. One real risk with this deck is that it goes to time. I prefer to play against aggro decks. I'm not sure that's really what the deck is strongest against. What a great way of getting our 3 colors. And then my highest priority is to get another land, either by the Crows and Tusker or the Trinket Mage. Here comes the Nest Invaders. We're playing against some red-green aggro list. Seems perfect. Can't Crypt Rat for a lot, so I'm thinking Trinket Mage for an artifact land here, so we get a blocker. And don't miss our next land drop. This could be accomplished by Sakura Tribe Elder as well. And I'm going for the Vault of Whispers. But Trinket Mage seems to be a more efficient use of the mana. It also removes the Nest Invader. Whoa! Okay, it's some sort of Eldrazi swarm deck. So Crypt Rat for 1 seems pretty good, but here is the Hand of Emrakul. Oh my god! But he does attack. What a mistake! Unless he can get another spawn onto the field. Because I would have no way of dealing with that if he hadn't attacked there. But now I can just edict it. Okay, I think I'm getting another swamp because of the Crypt Rats. Growth Spasm. Yeah, he's gonna play big dudes. And we need to get to 7 mana. Fortunately, we have a great way of getting to 7 mana. And this is the 7 mana, so what do we do now? We can't play this guy. So do we cycle him? No, I'm just gonna do the analysis. Play the Fume Speed, kill the spawn, I think. I think him having a lot of mana is a problem. And I'm way ahead on cards, so I'll 1-for-1 with his little guy. Kozilek's Predator. But now I can just Crypt Rat his team. I think I'd rather play the Mullrifter. Okay, now I'll definitely want to Crypt Rat. So I need to Crypt Rat for 3. And I'll just do that before he can use the mana for anything. It's just another swamp, right? Oh, no, this time I am getting the forest. So I can play Crozon Tusker. But I want more cards. So is it wrong to play? He's a green-red deck, so he should have a problem removing Crozon Tusker. But now I can do Muldrifter Undying Evil instead. So that could be stopped by a Bolt here. I am casting Crozon Tusker with Undying Evil backup. And I must not forget that I have Deep Analysis coming. Looking good. Can also flashback the Chainish Edict. So I hope he plays a huge guy here. Because then I flashback the Deep Analysis. No, I don't. I go for the Muldrifter Undying Evil play. I do have enough mana for... No, I don't. So I think it's time for another Crypt Rat. He's not gonna attack my hand. So I can just... This is 2, 7, 8 mana. So I can Crypt Rat for 3 and flashback the Deep Analysis. Then of course I risk a Bolt here to the Crozon Tusker, but doesn't sound too bad given that my hand is what it is. He probably didn't expect to face the Crypt Rat deck. Wow, my hand is just insane at this point. So now I can even do Muldrifter Undying Evil and fail, because it's still card advantage for me. I should be thinking about killing him here, and of course I can Grim Harvest the Crypt Rat and Crypt Rat for 4. So I should probably do that. I don't expect any sudden life gain here. So I Grim Harvest the Crypt Rat. Yeah. Okay, red-green aggro is always in Power T Cyberplan, but this Cyberplan only includes stuff that he has played against, I think. Red aggro, mono red heroic. Lots and lots of different Tron builds. It actually, he hasn't played against red green. So what does he do against a red deck? He puts in a Crypt Rat and a Brindleboar. But this was more of a mass deck. So I'm taking in a Crypt Rats. I don't think we need to fear his graveyard. But he could be very quick. So what is it that we do not need in this matchup? I think it's a boar. But I'm definitely not sure. So red-green Eldrazi, that's not a common match. I think I'm happy this way. The full set of Crypt Rats should be in all Pauper decks. Here comes Pig Trinket. Is this a keep? I think it is. I'm going to keep it, but I obviously need a blue mana before I get happy. But I played 3 colors, so I must be prepared to start the game without one of my colors. I don't have a play for turn 2, but I might as well play the capsule then. if I play it now, I have the option of using it on turn 2 on a wild mongrel or something. I definitely need to focus on getting black mana down so I can quickly, so I can hit the glorious 3 damage Crypt Rat. But I will take some beatings here. Bequeathal. Nice. I am actually going to increase my buy price for that card on the bots, because I think it has a spot. Alright, Gruul Turf has landed. I like it. Okay, now is a good time to draw a blue mana. But I don't, so I keep deploying black mana. And if I see a Kozilek's Predator, I will destroy it. And then Crypt Rat away the remains. And Kozilek's Predator, of course, pretty likely at this point. Another Nest Invader. I am 1 mana from being able to get them both. Or 2 mana from being able to get them both. And of course I want to save the capsule for the Eldrazi, because they are scary. Still has 5 cards and I'm just drawing lands. Blue mana. Oh yes. And I can have, yeah, it's no problem playing a blue mana here. But I'm down to 13. And I could see him having Trumpet Blasts or something. Next turn I could Crypt Rat for 2. So kill the Eldrazi if he plays 1. Otherwise Crypt Rat for 2. What are we getting with the Trinket Mage? Are we getting a capsule or life staff? But of course next turn is Crypt Rat turn, so we don't need to determine that yet. But if there is a Predator, we will kill it, as we can't Crypt Rat it. And then we'll get another capsule for the big dude. And what is the big dude? It is Ulamog's Crusher. Even the 0/1 attacks, so aggressive. Here we go for blue mana. Mr. Crypt Rat. Have a look at the graveyards. And Crypt Rat for 2. And we are at 11. So we can handle 2 Eldrazi. Here comes Kozilek's Predator. And now I'm tempted to get the life staff and block the predator, but I have to deal with it somehow. I am thinking the Trinket Mage for life staff is still the better play here. Keep playing black mana. So then I can play Tribe Elder, but I can't equip it. But I'm gonna block the Predator with the Tribe Elder. I don't know if that turn was optimal, but I'm sure you will tell me, Power T, what the line should have been. Okay, 3 mana for you. Saving 3 mana. Here's the Crusher. And an Ancient Grudge. No? What's the plan here? So I block it. I get another Swamp. 1 Swamp left. See if we get any options here. Well, that thing is an option. Kill the Crusher. What the hell? A red-green thing that saves Crusher here. Oh, it's Fling! How amazing. Okay, that leaves us vulnerable to Bolt. So now we need to just equip Fume Spitter and use it immediately, I think. Yeah, so we can equip the Trinket Mage. Just to gain life here. But we are now out of resources. If he plays another one, another big dude, we don't have anything against it. And we'll happily block here. Generator Servant. So if his last card is another huge Eldrazi, we do have a problem. Something good. That's good. Equip it. Glad I got the life staff instead of a capsule. Nothing useful in my graveyard. So what's your last card? It is the Crusher. But we can survive against the Crusher for a while here. For exactly 3 turns. Or 2 turns. Yeah, it's better to stop 8 damage than 2, so we have to take 2 here. But now we need business. Yeah, I need to play him so I can double block the Crusher. And if he doesn't top deck a Bolt, we should be good. Cast it. And we're double blocking the Crusher. That's the manly way to deal with Crushers. So I'm getting rid of my Forest. And a swamp, I'm afraid. Oh, let's take the vault. Block. I'm so glad the Pauper Eldrazi are so weak compared to the real guys in Modern. Leaving me at 8 life. This is the time you want Grim Harvest. Well, that kind of works as well. The reason to play the Three of Tails here against a deck with no discard is to show him that I will not always sandbag one card. There is absolutely no reason to edict that guy. Because there's no threat. And look at my beautiful, beautiful little creature that comes to save me in my dire time of need. Wow. And we also get Mr. Pig. He's not as beautiful, but still a resource. Kozilek's Predator. So let's swing with the Muldrifter. Oh, that thing. Still swinging with the Muldrifter. Equipping the Brindle Boar. Playing the Fume Spitter, but I don't see a need to Fume Spit anything here. I would kill a Generator Servant. But I'm happy blocking with the Brindle Boar. Being able to get 7 life is fairly strong. So I do block with the Fume Spitter, killing one of them. I am not sure why he's attacking with them. And it's good. Change Edict still in my graveyard. Change Edict still fairly useless. So now I'm just equipping the Fume Spitter and attacking. Tragic Slip. This way I have 3 life if I need them, but I am at 11, so there doesn't seem to be a problem. And of course, as long as Fume Spitter lives, I can Tragic Slip an Eldrazi. Which is pretty useful, I'll tell you that much. Well, I officially drew my last land. I doubt you are playing 12 lands. But if you are, you have built a horrible mana base. Another point of life. Yeah, nobody wants to hear it. 11 to 5, I'm sorry. It's part of Magic. Equipping the Fume Spitter. What? Are you really playing 13 mana? Mana and 4 drops. 13 mana and a little Eldrazi. Not sure about that. Oh, it can't be. He can't have 0 lands left in his deck. That would actually be an epic amount of bad luck. Way too much going on. I have a 2/2 and a 1/1 creature and a life staff. Oh, that's the showstopper. So deep analysis might now get a concession. And an edict and a grim harvest. So what am I grim harvesting? Crowsun Tusker probably. I just Crypt Rats for the game. Okay. Okay, I think I win. I am moving the life staff against some sort of super weird surprise. But that's the end of you. Shout out to 1155. Teamer Battle Rage. Good to know. And battle him. Alright. Pig Trinket moves into the third round of the Pauper Gauntlet, which is not a surprise by any stretch. I'd say given all the time I spent playing blue-black Trinket control, and that this is sort of the natural development of that deck, or the development of that deck, I think that this is a pretty good candidate for winning. I think it is already picked in the competition. Yes, it's picked by Power T himself. Thank you for watching.